Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. We're getting into box number 3 of Magic Origins case. We're looking for a bunch of things. Hopefully you enjoyed videos 1 and 2 and saw that we pulled some pretty neat cards in those packs. But we're going to continue on with the series here and get right into things. So bear with me. It's also one of my older videos, so the commentary and things may be a little bit out of date. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'll take any extras that you don't want. I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. We're just gonna jump right in. No point in messing around here. I'm not even gonna do an intro, because whatever. Alright, Lyle likes it this way, so let's see if I can... What's the easiest way to do this? I can put this over like that. Make this a bit bigger. I don't really need that. This will help me see what's going on. Okay, so there you go. It's blue. It costs 4. It's not a creature. So it's probably... I don't really know, to be honest. Talent of the Telepath. Not Jace can't be good. Listen, if you want me to crack it all and just look for the planeswalkers, I can do that. I'm actually looking for... I'm still looking for another Sphinx's Tutelage, so... It's black. It's a 2/3. Costs 3, so this is probably... I'm gonna guess Liliana? I think it's Liliana. It is Liliana. So there you go. Alright, that's not terrible. You know what I don't have up here? I don't have my sleeves up here, so should probably get those. Token. 1 ad. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. I had to go get some sleeves. I'm ambitious, so I brought quite a few. I have 2 cameras, because I like to do a close-up shot. So like here you can read it, but you can't really see what it does. But if I hold it here, you can now see everything that it does a lot clearer. So this is my close-up shot, and this is my outer shot. So Liliana. A sigiled starfish. Black again. Not a creature this time. Costs 4, so Languish. Not bad. Not a bad rare. Lyle will say it's not a Jace, so it's not worth anything. Just open it, throw it on the table, and repeat. But where's the fun in that, Thidu? Where's the fun in that? You need to build some suspense, right? So land, red, white, Battlefield Forge, not terrible. Not terrible. All the lands are a couple bucks a piece, so not a terrible thing. The first box we opened, okay, so this is our third box of the case. The first box we opened was, it had Jace and Nissa, and it had one of all of the dual lands, so, like, its value came out to over $200, and I was like, Jeebus. Like, just, okay. And then the second box we opened was just, like, terrible. It was terrible. Another black rare. Also not a creature. Cost 3 cost. So, I don't know, actually, myself. Tainted Remedy. So it's an enchantment. So if an opponent would gain that much life, or gain life, they lose that much life instead. Another junk card. Another junk card. Green. 3 cost. 6/6? Can't be a 3 cost. It's got to be 5 cost. And then it's like the Outland Colossus? Yeah. Yeah. The big 6/6 for 5 that gets renowned and becomes a 12/12. And he can't be blocked by more than one creature? Like, it's crazy. Too bad he doesn't have trample. But then I guess if he had trample for 5, if he was a 6/6 trampler for 5, that would be absurd. By himself. Blue? It's blue. It's a creature. Does it cost 2? Oh, it costs 5. Willbreaker. There it is. Really, only the blue rares are what Lyle cares about. Alright, Thidu. Enjoy. Welcome, everybody. In between boxes, we're going to be doing the giveaway. I have another box after this. Artifact. Not a creature. Costs 1. So it's the, it's not the, it's the equipment, right? Yeah. It's the equipment. I don't remember the name of it, though. Helm of the Gods, that's the one. It's interesting. I don't think it's very good, to be completely honest. Getting +1/+1 for each enchantment you control would be great. But then now you're playing an artifact in an enchantment deck. Not really ideal. There we go. I need that. Right there. I need that card. That's my 4th copy of that card out of 3 boxes of Origins. Hello, the real Colonel. Green. 2/2. Is it Anissa? We're looking at Anissa here, I think. Nope. No, it's not. Cost 2 instead of 3. But Herald of the Pantheon is good. I need it for my enchantment deck, so I will take that. I'll take that. We got our foil rare out of this box. Unfortunately, it's a Mizium Meddler. Foil rare. Woo. I haven't been watching any of the SCG, actually, the Real Kernel. We've actually, G3B, we were helping with an indie dev stream that's going on still right now, for most of the weekend. So, this is my first chance to do something outside of that. Oh, sorry, here, I can hold it up. Mizium Meddler. Okay, so he's a 1/4 for 3. Okay, he has flash. And when he enters the battlefield, you may change target of a spell or ability to him. So essentially you can play him to stop people from bolting something else or whatever. What we got here? Well, it's another blue rare. It costs 5 again. This one's a 3/4 though, so it's the Disciple of the Ring. So there's another mythic. Not really the best. Another garbage card. I mean, obviously, I think the new sets, the Real Kernel, like the Oath especially, really gave the Eldrazi's a whole bunch to work with Modern and Legacy. So, I mean, like, I'm not really surprised to see it being played in Legacy now as well. I mean, it wrecked up Modern pretty bad, right? So red costs 3 and 2. It's probably, oh, I was gonna say Chandra. Chandra's 2 red and a colorless. If it's not a creature though, so it's not Chandra. Which means that this is Exquisite Firecraft, I think? There it is. Alright. So Exquisite Fire... where's the focus? Focus, camera, focus! Deals 4 damage to target creature or player. If you have Spell Mastery, can't be countered. That's it. Not a bad card. Well, not horrible. Definitely worth a couple dollars. Huh. Yeah, that's cool, Colonel. Like, I mean, I don't follow Legacy that much just because, mean, I've been playing Magic since most of the Legacy cards were out. I've been playing since 3rd edition, basically. But, like, I don't follow it close enough. I don't follow the meta close enough to know what I should be doing to play it, so I just don't play it. I'm also not a very good deck tech, so like finding out good combos and stuff. Okay, so we've got... So this is Gideon's Phalanx or whatever. Yeah. A 7 cost white rare, obviously. Another junk card. I've been playing for a very long time. I have a very large collection of Magic cards, let me tell you. So you can actually read it okay on this cam? Like I don't even need this cam, is what you're trying to say? I tried to zoom this cam, this one right here, the lower cam. I tried to zoom it in so it would be closer to the table so that I could get nice and close to the cards and have it nice and big. But it didn't want to zoom for some reason, and I don't know why. Manka's here. What's up, Manka? Foundry of Consults. It's black. Costs 5. It's not a creature, so it's Ruinous. No, it can't be Ruinous Path. What is it? It's like the... Oh, Dark Petition. Not a bad one. There's a foil in this pack. It's white. Cost 2. It's a 2/2. Oh, it's a Blessed Spirit. That's not terrible. Not a terrible foil. Playing some Ark and collecting some poop. Yep, I hear you. One of my favorite pastimes. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing all right. We're trying our chance at some Jaces here. Yeah, it's one of those things, right? Magic is very, because there can be sets that come out and you just don't feel it. Like, for me, when M14 came out, I just didn't buy in to M14 at all, like the core set, because it was almost identical to 2013 when I looked at it. So I was like, eh. So I didn't buy into it. And now there's a bunch of cards from that set that I'm like, oh man, I wish I had some of those. Just don't have any. We're looking at a rare here, but it's a land, so Land of War Wastes. Another junk card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Limit is my favorite format. It's what I enjoy the most. Because it sort of puts everybody on sort of the same playing field. Because, I mean, I don't follow the meta well enough to play in the other formats. Undercity Troll leads us into a green rare. A 6/5. So it's probably like... Yeah, the 6 cost is like... I can't remember the name of it. It's like Woodland Bellower. That's not who I was expecting it to be. But then again, I might have been thinking of a different set. So there's, it's not a bad card. So when he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a non-legendary green creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less and put it onto the battlefield. So, I mean, he's a 6/5 for 6 that gets you another 3-drop onto the battlefield. Not terrible. Put him right there. Oh, and we had a foil Cobblestone Brute, or Cobble Brute, or whatever you want to call it. Another junk card. The ads, so bad. That's terrible, Colonel. 2 Planeswalkers in a 9-man pod. And you end up playing against both decks. That's unfortunate luck. Alright, so Enthralling Victor leads us into an artifact. Oh, it's a Hangerback Walker. There it is. It's a good card. Not bad. That one gets a sleeve. That guy gets a sleeve. He's a couple bucks. By a couple bucks, I mean he's over 10, so, it's not terrible. For those of you wondering, I am in Canada, so these prices are inflated because I'm talking in Canadian dollars. Due to the fact that our dollar is fucking shit right now. Apologize for the language, but, Tis true. Tis true. So, Turn to Frog leads us into a white rare. A 2/1. Does that mean it's... Is it... Oh, it's the Wingmare. It's a thing. Another junk card. The Wingmare is a 2/1 flyer for 3 that makes non-creature spells cost one more to cast. Essentially... making it harder to play other things, control-y stuff. The correct term is Monopoly money. That is accurate. That is accurate. So what do we got here? Got a white rare? Another white rare? Not a creature this time. A 5-drop? I have no idea what this is. It's an enchantment. I'm not sure. Starfield? Oh, it's... Okay. I haven't seen this one in a while. That's probably why I didn't know what it was. So Starfield of Nyx. Let's see. Can we get the focus? I need to fix this camera. Just give me 2 seconds here. It's this one, I think. Yeah. Let's do this. Configure. There. That's better, eh? Now you can actually see it in close-up. There we go. Okay, so at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Huh. Whoa, that's weird. That's an interesting thing. Turn all of your things into enchantments. Well, it looks like we're probably not going to see a Jace in this deck, or in this box. Because we've already opened 4 Mythics, so I feel like we're not going to see another Planeswalker anytime soon, which is unfortunate, but sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, right? Or that's the way the packs crack. Is Prism Array any good? I would let chat field that one for you. I'm pretty sure it's terrible. I'm pretty sure that there's probably someone out there who's decided to make a deck with it. Blue, 7 cost, 5/5. So it's the Owl Mater, yeah. Two tokens. It's really weird how they made the flip card token take up the land slot in the Origins packs. So like I just got 2 tokens out of that pack. Prism Array is not a very good card, but I'm sure that there's someone out there that has built a Prism Array deck. You know, because it's all about converge, right? You need to have all the colors. That's the kind of deck you would want it to be. So Ramroller leads us into a blue rare that costs 4. We had one of these already. Is it another Talent of the Telepath? I feel like it is. No, it's a Thopter Spy Network. Okay, so beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, put a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature. How do I feel? That's an interesting card. I should probably think about putting that in my current artifact Thopter deck, which is one of those unlimited turn combos with Time Sieve and Thopter Assembly and Sharding Sphinx. So it's an interesting... I get to draw a lot of cards that way with that enchantment out in play. So something to think about. Fiery Conclusion leads us into a green rare that costs 1 and X. So it's obviously a sorcery. It's is it the Nissa's something? Oh no, it's Animist's Awakening. Listen, I don't know the cards from this set very well. A junk card. So Animist's Awakening is you reveal the top X cards from your library, put all land cards from among them onto the battlefield. Tapped, right? And the rest of the cards on the bottom. But if you have Spell Mastery, then you get to put them into play untapped. Alright, if you put them into play tapped, and then you untap them, I should say. Oh, careful. Let's not reveal too quickly there. I think that this is going to be Gideon. I think this is Gideon. Well, it's 4 cost, so it's not Gideon. It's the it's his irregulars or whatever. Yeah, Kytheon's irregulars. So there's that one, and we have a foil here, Stratus Walk, a foil Stratus Walk. So who thinks we're gonna get another mythic in this box? I'm gonna say no. Let's see what you guys think. We've already got 4, so I think the chances are pretty slim. But you never know. Stick around for the giveaway, guys. We're gonna do a full land giveaway, a full art land giveaway. I'll show it off in a minute here. So it's green, a 1/1, so it's the Herald guy, right? Yeah, Honored Hierarch or whatever. Yes. So this guy is a 1/1 for 1 that when he becomes renowned, he becomes a mana dork, basically. So he's like an interesting little, like... He's like, I make mana, but not until I hit somebody. And you're like, that's not as good. Not as good as a mana dork. I know that you're a 1-drop and everything, but you're not as good. A whole bunch of black uncommons in that pack. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what we got here. Red. It's red. It costs 5. It's not a creature. So it's Chandra's Ignition. There it is. Chandra's Ignition is interesting. My friend has a deck built around it, and he blows up lots of things with it. It's an interesting thing that what he did with it is he gives his guy lifelink, and then he casts Chandra's Ignition on him, so that he just gains like 50 life or something, with 1 spell, and wipes the board pretty much, which is pretty crazy. It's hard to pull off, but it's crazy if it goes off. Does he play the R. Kelly song while playing it? I don't know, maybe. So it's a 4/5 for 5 Embermaw Helion. So that's the guy that just does extra damage, like he makes all your red sources do an additional damage to things when they hit them. I don't think that he does, Lyle, but maybe. I mean, but he wasn't at your wedding, so he wouldn't know what that song is, probably. So we got, it's the blue-green land, Yavimaya Coast. Not bad. The dual lands are alright from this set. They're not super pricey like the Zac lands and stuff, but they're still a little bit. They still got a little bit of value in there, a little bit. He also doesn't hang out with Duncan or Steven that often, so he probably wouldn't necessarily know. There's another Sphinx's Tutelage. So that's 2 Sphinx's Tutelages we have out of this entire box so far. Am I on the rare yet? No, I'm not. Okay. Now I'm on the rare. What do we got another red rare. Costs 2. So this is the ooh, I don't know what this is. Goblin Pile Driver? Goblin Pile Driver. He's good. I like him. I recently put him into my Goblin deck. My goodness. He is quite mean to those people that I play who play blue. Most of the time when I play him, everyone's like, "Oh no," and they kill him immediately, which is, you know, appropriate. It's appropriate action. I should say they kill him immediately if they can. Jace, where are you? Oh! Did you summon him? Nope. It costs 2 and an X. So this is a displacement wave. Jace is lost in the ether of time, I think. He's not doing so hot. Alright, we got a blue uncommon leading us into a white rare. It's a 2/2. It's the Relic Seeker. There he is. There he is. We got another foil. A Bonded Construct. Ooh, shiny. Yet another ad. I'm so happy. I don't know about you guys, and tell me your feelings, but like, how do you feel about not receiving as many ads when you open up BFZ and Oath of the Gatewatch packs now? Like, I think they've gone in the right direction finally. I don't know how long it actually took them to decide not to put, you know, like a bajillion ads. Your Jace is in another castle. That's right, Limey. That's right. Oh, blue. 4 cost. Sad times. So it's not a creature. Jace's Sanctum. So close. It's got Jace's name in it. Does that count? No, not really. I'm sure if I tried to sell this card for like, you know, $80, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't work out too well for anyone involved. Another ad. My God. These ads. Okay, we're in his house. He must be here somewhere. Just gotta find him. Listen. Working on it. Working on it. Alright, what we got here? Rogue's Passage leads us into a green rare. That costs 3. Up. It's a 1/1. It's the Hydra? Yeah. The Mana Gorger Hydra. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's very interesting in multiplayer formats. So he is a 1/1 for 3, which is not great, right? Like you think, oh man, a 1/1 for 3. That's not very good. But he's trample, and he has whenever a player casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on him. So he just keeps getting bigger every time anyone plays anything, which is like crazy. So in multiplayer formats, he can get out of hand pretty fast. Alright, we've got another foil in this pack, I think. It looks like. Yes. No? No foil in this pack. Let's see what the rare is. Red. It's red. It's a 2/1. It costs 2. Abbot. Abbot of Carrow Keep is not a bad card. In fact, he gets a sleeve. Because he's about $8 or something like that. So Abbot is very good. He's a 2/1 for 2 with prowess that says, you know, when he enters the battlefield, exile the top card of your library until end of turn, and you can play that card. So it's not bad. Yeah, see, so this is what I'm saying. So, like, Limey's got the right point, right? Someone dropped a turn 2 Hydra in a 7-person EDH game. And so then by the time he gets back to his turn, it's already like a 7/7 trample on turn 3. So it's like, well, I hope someone has a Doomblade. Because if nobody has a Doomblade, burp burp. That's correct. It's whenever anyone casts. Whenever a player casts a spell. Here, I'll show you. Whenever a player casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on him. Narset's still 1, of course. Of course. Where am I here? Let's keep track of the cards here. Undercity Troll leads us into a red rare. Not a creature. Costs 4. I know, Bob, I'm sorry. And the reason I say sorry, Bob, is because Charlotte works today, and I have to be done by 5. So, to go get her. Flame Shadow Conjuring. It's an interesting rare. Nothing special. Correct, yes. That's correct. Keyboard Drow. You got tricked at Friday Night Magic. So let's here. We'll count for Keebler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 commons. That means there's a foil in this pack. I wasn't really doing the counting before, but I was like kind of like just sort of like I've opened so many packs that I sort of have a feel for the number of cards I pull off and how many I have left in my hand. So Somberwald Alpha leads us into a white rare. Oh, it's a multicolor rare. So it's the veteran. Oh, wait, this is an uncommon. What's happening here? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on here. This is a foil. Okay, so that means that there is a flip card in here. Okay, are you ready? I counted 3 uncommons, and I revealed a foil uncommon. Okay, so let's just. It's definitely a flip card. Okay, so there's a flip card in here. If it's blue, amazing. Jace is what we're hoping for. Oh, it's Chandra. Oh. Well, I mean, look, listen, I mean, Chandra's still a thing. Chandra's still a thing. Chandra's still a thing. She's not terrible, and I definitely need her, so I'll put her in here. I find it interesting that if there's a foil in a pack with a planeswalker and the flip cards in these, they just like it's like, oh hey, by the way, by the way, the foil's before the rare, and you're like, what? Why is it all of a sudden changed? Like, what's the purpose of that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no foil. No foil. Yeah, I'm in the same sort of boat as you, Keebler Drow. I remember when Mythics were like, the average was like 2 to 3 per box, not 4 to 5. So, I mean, they've obviously increased it, which is interesting. I'm opening 2, Bob, but this is only the first. So there's a green card in this set. It's not a creature. 2 costs, so it's Evolutionary Leap. Last pack here. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're about to do a giveaway, so stick around for that. Now, the giveaway I'm doing is for a full art land pack from Battle for Zendikar, okay? And the way I'm going to be giving it away is I'm going to be mailing it to you, so you have to be comfortable with giving me either your address or signing up to Puka Trade and making an account, okay? And then giving me your account name. So just keep that in mind when I start the giveaway, okay? Yeah, you have to be following to enter, but that's fine. It won't pick anyone who's not following, so. We got a red rare here. Yes. No, I ship worldwide. So okay, so here's what I'll tell you. The last time when I did the giveaway, okay, the person who won was from Lithuania, and I shipped out the cards to them. Cost me a couple bucks, but, you know, whatever. That's the whole point of the giveaway, right? It's red. It's a 2/2. Cost 4. Pia and Kieran Nillar. Not a bad card. Also not a bad card. And that about sums it up for that video. I've been your host, MrBevers. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to check out my store, nerdvanastore.ca, as well as my Patreon, where you can get discounts at that store, as well as other rewards like grab bags and things. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.